So I was editing the video that you're gonna see after this tonight, and I realized how many times throughout the week I mentioned that my stomach was hurting, my stomach was upset because of vacation, I had high stress levels, wasn't feeling right. So that was filmed basically Tuesday to Friday, and then Friday night, after I had recorded all these videos, really not feeling well, felt like I was getting hit in the stomach with a baseball bat on my lower left side. Kind of went to bed, I was like, oh, that's weird. Woke up the next morning, still in a lot of pain, kind of went through the day, and by mid-Friday, I ended up in the ER, and I had the diverticulitis, they said, and they gave me some antibiotics in the hospital, shots, stayed there for several hours. They said my colon was so inflamed that if it kept going on like it was and I didn't get treated, it's possible that you would have to have a section of your colon cut out. So right now, this is almost a week past me working out and me getting this. So I've been resting. They told me not to work out too heavy, and I can go on brisk walks and stuff, but I'm still in recovery mode. But the whole video leading up to when I ended up in the ER is me talking about stress, me talking about not feeling right, my stomach's not right since vacation, and I guess I didn't realize that I was basically just ramping up all the way until Saturday, and it's just kind of, I was laughing when I was editing this, because I'm like, oh geez, the signs were there, and I wasn't feeling right, still not. I'm on like 16 different medications. I'm on day 6 of my antibiotics, and I've got 10 to go, or yeah, you only do 10, but it's definitely feels weird. I tried just doing an arm workout 2 days ago, and nothing feels right. I feel off my game. It's definitely a setback, but I'm gonna hit the ground running when I can. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow to hopefully get me in the clear, and I'll get back to trying to push towards the 200. It's a really disappointing setback, so I'll check back in next week.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I'm trying to go from 296 all the way down to 200 pounds. Currently, I weigh 235. That's a lie. I just got back from vacation and I weighed in heavier than that, which is around 237. So I'm not really happy about that. I hope it's just water retention. Here's how I'm gonna lose weight. For those of you that don't know, I am growing the beard out until I get to 200 pounds. That is the goal, so it could get really long, or it could hopefully not get much longer than this. Every time I shave, I've noticed more gray hairs come back, so that's not cool. I'm a 31-year-old dude, so it's starting to change quickly on me. So is my hair. Hopefully it doesn't show it that well. It's either you keep the beard and have the gray hairs, or you shave and have a baby face.
Chin tuck. One more. Power through.
Okay, workout done. Did deadlifts, did barbell squats, which I haven't done for a year, so I just did 135, and I'm sure I will feel it because I got to go deeper than I do with the hex bar. That's the only flaw with this hex bar or trap bar, because I'm not going as deep with the squat. I did some of those toe touches with the step ups and rows, and that was just my weighted workout, and I got to go ride the bike for 30 minutes. It's warm, but it's windy where we are, so I do not feel like taking the kids out to walk 3 miles with the wind beating against us and the kids asking if we're done. Today's diet was pretty non-existent. I had a protein bar for lunch. I made the mistake of eating 2 no-bake cookies, and I deeply regret it. And then I came home and ate protein powder mixed with a cup of Greek yogurt, and now I'm pretty hungry. Today is one of those days I don't want to work out. It was a super frustrating day at work. Trying to push through anyways, got a massive headache. Had a protein shake for lunch, so that might be part of the reason. And I'm switching out my workout tonight, so I'll share that now on the next screen. Before, I was only doing the bench, overhead press, dips, and cable pull downs. So the rest of the stuff was added. I need to go sit over there. I'm about to do the workout. All the way over there. Just finished my workout. The change up of adding more chest and tricep exercises kicked my butt. I did those flies at the end, and I did 25 pounds, and I tried to keep them steady, but I've been watching videos on YouTube and the TikTok to make sure I was doing them right. But my chest was burning so bad it felt the pump. So that was a good addition. I need to grease this thing up. It's getting loud. One of the pedals gets loose, and I always have to tighten it down and then grease up the chain. Let's go. Oh, dog. I cannot express that workout was about an hour and a half, and it was an hour and 15 of weights, just routine on the bike. My headache's gone, my stress levels are gone. It was one of those days. It's been piling up. It's just one of those days where we're just like, wow. But we're feeling better, losing weight. That vacation really messed my stomach up, like literally messed my stomach up, not just with retaining water, but like I was not happy with myself when I came back, and my stomach has not been either. So getting back on track, hoping to be back by the end of the week to the weight that I was before I left, and maybe possibly down some more.